In this video, I'm going to take you thrifting, show you how I styled it, and give you some thrift tips. Have fun watching and subscribe if you want to see more content.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to thrift a dreamy fall wardrobe. Well, hopefully. I have a pretty low budget, so we're gonna see what we can get. I'm pretty excited because this thrift store actually has thrift prices, if you know what I mean. And I'm gonna take you along with me, and I'll show you later like what I'm kind of looking for in the store. I hope this can help you and give you some thrifting tips in case you want to thrift some new winter clothes or fall clothes. And I would say let's get into the car and let's go.
Let's go.
Get some cash first because at that thrift store you can only pay with cash for some reason. So let's get some cash and some groceries first. I've arrived at the store, so we're gonna look for cozy things like cardigans and sweaters, also bottoms. I definitely need bottoms. We're gonna look for skirts, just cute fall wear, you know, and winter. Maybe some jewelry. We'll see what we can find. Let's go in. Already found some really cute stuff. A lot of corduroy, a lot of flannels, a lot of corduroy pants. I'm really excited. These are kind of cool, but I'm not sure about the pattern. So I don't really know if I should try them on. So far I found this blazer that I'm gonna try on with this pattern and these brown pants. Try this cute sweater. I feel like so far I literally only chose brown colors, so I think I should look for more like other colors, but I just love these colors. Hey guys, so it is a few weeks later, so I wanted to show you what I thrifted. I also wanted to give you some tips on thrifting if you guys are new to thrifting, or if you want to get better at it, if you feel like maybe you can't seem to find things that you like. Stay to the end of the video because I will give you some tips on how you can thrift and my personal experiences. So I thrifted some stuff in the thrift store, the little vlog that I showed you, and some of the stuff I also got online on Vinted. It's basically the same thing like Depop, if you have Depop, or what's the other thing called, ThreadUp. These are also great platforms where you can thrift. So first of all, I've been thrifting since 2017. I saw this documentary on fast fashion and I decided I didn't want to support them anymore. So ever since then, I've been thrifting or buying from sustainable clothing brands. But I know that they can be kind of pricey sometimes, they're kind of expensive. There's some that are pretty good price-wise, but a lot of them are kind of expensive, so I don't buy from that too much. So I usually thrift my clothes, and I've had nothing but good experiences with thrifting so far, I have to say. Let's start with the items that I got. So the very first thing, as you saw, is this sweater. I'm gonna blend in a video of me wearing it so you can see how I style it, how it looks when I wear it. It's this just like cozy knit, very like, I don't know, just very bulky sweater. I love the color of this one. I was going for like fall colors, winter colors, so green, beige, brown is kind of the colors that I was looking for. I got a few items in different colors, but yeah, this is definitely one of my go-to sweaters now. I wear it all the time. It is very warm. I feel like this could be good for the winter and the fall for sure. So yeah, the thrift stores usually have a lot of sweaters like this, just like older sweaters. I don't know the year or anything. This cost me like, I think it was $5. Yeah, $5. So yeah, I already had friends stealing the sweaters, so this was definitely a good find. Then the next thing that I thrifted in the thrift store is this yellow long, or like mustard colored long sleeve. This was only €1 and I didn't have anything in that color yet. I didn't wear it too often because I think I'm gonna thrift flip this. Like, I think I'm gonna crop it. So it looks like this. I'll show you again a video where I wear it so you can see it better. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like crop it, because the other day I was wearing it and I was like kind of cropping it and it looked a lot better. Like, I liked it a lot better. So I think I'm gonna do that at some point. But yeah, this is just like a long sleeve for €1, $1. It's, I think, pretty much the same right now. And then I got, you saw there was a lot of flannels, and I was hesitating if I should get one or not. I didn't really know, but then this flannel kind of spoke to me and I'm very happy that I got it. I've been wearing it a lot. It's this black, white, yellow flannel, and I really like the colors of it. I feel like you can combine it with like denim, you can combine it with basically anything, honestly, like anything, any basic. You could just pimp up your outfit with like a flannel, and I just feel like the fall is just flannel season, so I'm very happy about that. Everything that I got in the thrift store was under $10, so this was either like $5 or $6. So this thrift store, I recommend. I highly recommend you going to a thrift store that doesn't have super high prices, because I know there's a lot of like trendy thrift stores that will be like $20 per piece, and I'm like, well, that's not really that much cheaper, much more affordable than if I just went to like a regular store. So I highly recommend you finding an actual secondhand thrift store. If you don't have that, don't worry, you can still thrift online. So then the next one that I got, I actually walked past this so many times, but then I actually got it and I'm very happy about it. It's very comfortable. It's just this like gray polo shirt. Wait, let me make it like this for you. It's this gray polo shirt, and I think it was in the men's section, so I'm gonna get to my tips. You gotta always check the men's section. Sometimes there's some hidden treasures, and it's just so comfortable, and you can wear it cropped, you can wear it just like down like this. I just you can put it in the pants. I just really love this shirt, honestly. It has these like long arms, which I don't have a t-shirt that's like this, and it just, the fabric, it's just so comfortable, and yeah, very nice shirt. I think this was like $4. And then the last thing, oh no, I have two more things that I got at the thrift store. So I was originally gonna look for bottoms. Unfortunately, the thrift store that I went to didn't have a lot of pants in my size, or at least I didn't find any. I tried on so many bottoms, I tried on so many pants, but I ended up finding these pants that I really liked, and they were actually too big when I bought them. They were like probably 5 sizes too big. So my grandma knows this tailor, and we went to this tailor, and she basically tightened the pants for me. Like, she made the pants fit me. So now they fit me, because these were like $3, and I was like, just because they're a little too big, why shouldn't I get it? Because I could just find someone who is skilled to make these pants tighter and fit me. But you guys, you don't know, these pants looked very different when I bought them. But yeah, this is the one. It's kind of like corduroy. It's like a dark greenish color, which I thought was really cool. And it's like straight, but it just fits really, really nicely. You'll see in the video. They're very comfortable, and yeah, I thought this was a some great pants for fall. There's 2 more items that I got at the thrift store. The second last one, the last piece of clothing, is this corduroy jacket. So you saw there was a lot of corduroy, and I thought these were really cute. These are like dark green, and I find that they kind of almost look like a blazer. So I really, really, really like the fit, because you can wear it very casual, but you could also wear it a little bit more elegantly. It has these two like, where is it? It has these two buttons right here. And yeah, I'm just obsessed with jackets. I have way too many jackets. If I'm collecting one thing, it's jackets. But yeah, these are definitely a little too cold for the winter, but I think for the fall, these are actually pretty perfect. And I've worn them before and they're very comfortable as well. So thrift stores usually have a lot of like corduroy like this. If you like this kind of style, definitely check out the thrift store. Then the last and probably my favorite, I love it all, but like one of my favorite items that I got is this bag. So I walked past it like 2 or 3 times, but I was like, you know what? I really feel this bag. This is giving me like major fall vibes. I usually, like, I don't have very many handbags. I'm not really a handbag bag kind of girl. So I just kind of use a backpack or whatever. But this one was really calling out to me. So you open it up. I also feel like this is the perfect size. And then you have like a little bit of space in here. I just feel like you can fit a snack, you can fit your wallet and your phone, and it's not too big, not too bulky. Here you can like zip it up. And I just really love the design of this, honestly. And like this is how you open it and this is how you close it. I just thought that was so cool. And you can adjust it, and yeah. I think this is the kind of thing that you just don't find at a fast fashion store. Like you could, but it's just so much cooler to find it at a thrift store. And it has like a story and it belonged to someone, you know, before. And this bag has probably seen many things. So I just find it really cool with this little design on here as well. So definitely a favorite piece. And then I have 3 more items that I didn't find at the thrift store, but I found it online on Vinted. So the first thing is a cardigan, because unfortunately I didn't really find any cardigans that I liked that much at the thrift store. So I got this green cardigan from Monkey. That's the brand. So I think this is a fast fashion brand, but I thrifted it, so it's still better than buying it from the fast fashion brand themselves. And this is just this green knit, chunky knit sweater cardigan, and I think this is the perfect length. This isn't too long, this isn't too short. Very, very cozy. And this was a bit more expensive. I think it was 12 bucks. I think it was like 12 bucks. Oh yeah, and the jacket and the bag, like I said, everything was under 10 bucks. I can't remember the exact price, but in total at the thrift store, I spent 37 euros. I also got a belt, but I don't know where I put that. So yeah, I spent like around 37 euros for all of that I just showed you. So yeah. This is one of my favorites. I just find it so basic. It's so nice. I love the color. I just love green. I mean, you could wear this in the spring too, but this is giving me major like fall, winter vibes. It has little pockets right here. Just exactly what I wanted, which is cool because online you can actually search for the thing that you want, whereas in the thrift store, you can kind of go in with an intention, but for example, I wanted to thrift some skirts and some dresses, and they didn't really have the selection that I was looking for, and that's okay because I found some other pieces that were really cool. But online, it's a bit safer if you want to find like one specific item. The next thing I got is this very basic gray top. I realized I don't really have basic crop tops like this that are tight like this. Which I think just looks so cute and so good, and I wear this like almost every day now. And I also like that it's ripped like this. I really like this kind of style. And this was €1.50, and this is originally from H&M. But I thrifted it. Like I said, I do thrift sometimes like fast fashion items, but I still think it's better than to buy it from the fast fashion store, because at the end of the day, it's already manufactured, it's already there, so you're not using any new resources by buying it thrifted. But yeah. This is the little gray top that I got, and I feel like I can combine this really well. And because it's not that cold yet, I can still wear this. we are on to the last thing that I got, and I realized that I don't have any jeans that fit me anymore, so I wanted to get some jeans just because I like jeans. I like to style them. They are very basic. You can wear them basically to anything. Like denim, it's just so versatile. So I got these jeans, just like basic, straight, kind of, I don't know, I think these are mom jeans. I'm pretty sure these are mom jeans. A little high-waisted. Also from Monkey. That was a coincidence, but that's a cool brand because I like the cardigan. I like these jeans. And these I also thrifted online for 10 euros. So that is all. Now let's get into the thrift tips and my tips for thrifting online and in the store. So I'm gonna start with the store. When you thrift at a thrift store, make sure it's not overpriced, because it makes no sense to go to the thrift store and go out of your way to do that, because it can take a lot more time and a lot more effort than to just buy at a fast fashion store, and it's a lot more fun in my opinion too, but you do need to take some more time. Then make sure it's not overpriced. If you see that a basic top like this is already 15 bucks, don't do it. So yeah, if you go to the thrift store and everything is like 15 to 100 to 200 bucks, my advice, don't do it. It's not worth it. I've made the mistake many times in the past where I would go to a thrift store and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and at that point it's like, why am I going to the thrift store? I could just buy from a sustainable clothing website and pay the same amount of money. So find a thrift store that has good prices, okay? Thrift prices. This is what it was intended, because it's a trend, because people like to do it. Thrift stores like charge more money. The particular thrift store that I went to, all the people there work there voluntarily. They don't get paid for it, so maybe that's why they can have these prices. But even so, you can find good thrift stores. I remember I was in Barcelona in 2018, there's a lot of good thrift stores there with a lot of good thrift prices. So find a thrift store that has good prices, that are affordable, and that you are okay with, okay? So this is my first tip. My second tip is, if you have the privilege, go during the week and go in the morning. I made the mistake this time of going in the afternoon, which it ended up being okay. It ended up working out. But if you want to be the first there to kind of take your time and be alone, or like one of the only people there. So if you want to take your time and you want to make sure no one sees the good stuff before you, then go in the morning if you have the privilege. If you don't, that's fine. You can go in the afternoon. That's my second tip. My third tip is look at how other people do it. So when I was at the thrift store, there was like multiple groups of girls going there, and they were very thrifty, and I knew, okay, they know what's up. Like, they've been thrifting. You can kind of tell when someone's been thrifting for a while. So after they were changing in the changing rooms, I checked what they left, what they didn't want to buy, and that's actually how I found these pants. I'm not saying you should copy someone or whatever, but look at kind of like how they do it, how they go into the different corners and find like the cool stuff, and you will see that you can learn from that. So I did the same thing. I was just like, oh wow, like how did they get this? Like, they would just come in and find the coolest stuff, and I had already been there for an hour, and I was wondering like, why didn't I find this? So this is my next tip. Check every single corner. This is what I mean with you have to invest some more time. I think it takes some more time, because if you just go to H&M, you know, okay, a small at H&M looks like this, a medium looks like this, but at the thrift store, there's gonna be many different brands. So take your time, an hour at least. I spent like, I think 3 or 4 hours in there. Bring a friend if you can, because they could help you, you know, find stuff. Sometimes a second pair of eyes can really help. And check every single corner, because there was a sweater that I thought was really cute. It was this gray sweater that another girl found, because she saw it on one of the like what's it called, like one of the puppets that, you know, has the clothes on display. So I was like, dang it, you know, I could have found that. So check every single corner and check the men's. Always check the men's section. That's how I found that one shirt with the zip up. the gray one, because sometimes there's really cute things that you can find at the men's, especially if you like oversize. This sweater that I found, like, check the men's. That is my next tip. I think that's basically it. Maybe like plan a budget. My budget was, I didn't want to spend more than 50 bucks, which I achieved. In the end, I spent a little more because I found some stuff online. Oh wait, yeah, I spent a little more than 50 bucks at the end of the day. But that was my budget for the thrift store specifically. So make a budget. Think about what you want, but also be open-minded to finding things that maybe you weren't expecting. Going thrift shopping is a treasure hunt. You go in and most of the stuff you're not gonna like, and most of the stuff you're not gonna want to buy, usually, right? So you have to really, like I said, invest some time and check it. But when you find stuff that you like, it's like a treasure. And for me, it's just so cool because, like I said, every piece has like a story, you know? So invest that time. It's worth it. It's really worth it. It's really fun. Like I said, bring another pair of eyes maybe to help you. So now on to online thrifting. So find a website that you feel good with, that you feel comfortable with. It could be ThredUp, Depop, Poshmark, any of those, right? Or like in my case, Vinted. There's like multiple ones. So find one that works for you. For me, Vinted works the best. And then basically just be very specific with what you want. I always put in brown skirt, knitted, size S, whatever. Because it doesn't really make sense to spend time scrolling for pieces that you're not even gonna wanna buy. So put in your size, use the filters. And then once you found like something that you like, check that person's website and see what other stuff they have, because chances are if you liked one piece that they put up, there might be a second piece that they put up that you like. And sometimes if you buy more than one item from someone, they will give you a discount. So that is my next tip. Also, when you're budgeting, remember that they're gonna ask you for shipping as well, which is, you know, not usually that much, but calculate that in your calculations when you're thrifting. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope that you enjoyed this kind of like thrift guide, thrift haul, thrift vlog, everything about thrifting. I think I made a reel on TikTok and on Instagram where I styled the pieces. So if you want to go check that out. Yeah, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I hope that you did. Let me know what other videos you would like to see. Thank you so much for like over 200 subscribers. I'm so happy. Like, I do want to post a lot more consistently. Life was really busy lately, but I want to post at least once a week, so bear with me. Thank you so much, and yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you hopefully in the next video. Bye.
She went away on Christmas Day, didn't come back.